Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Kenny Rosenberg.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So in now for Cleveland, Steven Kwan. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. One away. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2-2.
And that's going to roll to the wall. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay throw. The tag out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
And now David Fry got him swinging. Guardians fail to score. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here at the ballpark, on the hill here today, number 61.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
And the batter now, Randall Grichuk. The 2-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Kwan settles underneath it. Brings it in. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And a 1-1. That's a strike. The 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
2-2.
In the air, right side. Calhoun makes the catch, and that is that. Angels turned away in the first. We played an inning from the Big A with no score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And here's the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun. That's towards center. Phillips moving under this one. And it's caught for the out. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. No score here in the second. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first on the run. Out number 3. Guardians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Logan O'Hoppe.
The designated hitter.
The 1-1. And strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
And that one hit to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. That one off the mark, 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. In the dirt. Naylor throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Chad Wallach now. That one missed. The 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. And a pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
So in now for the Angels, Jordan Adams. To the right side. Takes it himself, and that'll do it. Angels strand 1. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gabriel Arias. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Next one is off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So up next, Miles Straw. 2-1 now. Just missed.
3-1.
Naylor over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. The throw in, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Now at the plate, Stephen Kwan. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Guardians lead 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the inning, so in now for the Angels, Brett Phillips. The 1-1.
No, that missed.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's going to be Kyren Paris. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. And he deals. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swung on, belted. That's back. That one hops against the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Randall Grichuk now. He's 0 for 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first, and there's 2 away.
Now batting at the second baseman,
Brandon Drury to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. Calhoun makes the catch, and that is the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back in Anaheim, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The pitch. And now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Guardians go down in order. Still no score. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now Mike Moustakas.
The first baseman, Mike Moustakas.
In the air. Right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A towering home run, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. The 1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
To third. Whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. Escobar out of the play.
The catcher, number 35.
So digging in, Chad Wallach. 2-2 now. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Halos strike first with the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Tyler Freeman. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jaime Barria preparing to come on if needed. Herget getting loose as well. Next pitch is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on the way. That one missing inside.
Counts full.
And he walked him.
Miss. Ball 4. Take your base.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Reached on an infield single his first time. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Snap throw to first. Jimenez gets back easily. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. And he's already singled in this game. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Guardians nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Jordan Adams.
Jordan Adams.
So now 3-2. Swing and a bouncer. Freeman fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Brett Phillips now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. That's in there.
2-2.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Kyron Paris getting ready to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Angels 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And now it's even up.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
2-2 now. And that one a little bit high. Jose Ramirez Waits on deck. And a 3-2. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. Now the Angels manage. Jaime Barria on to pitch here.
Now, these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. A double play on the first batter. He faces in relief.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Next offering in the dirt. And a count 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Wantz getting loose out there. Next pitch in the dirt. 3-1. Cole Calhoun on deck for the Guardians. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 1 and the Guardians ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Randal Grichuk. The wind and the pitch. And it's even up. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Eli Morgan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Lopez warming up as well. And right back to the mound. To first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now back.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
That's the ball.
Smash to the left side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 8.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a 1-2.
2-2.
On the ground to first. Fry takes it to the bag. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of inning number 7 at the plate. Cole Calhoun. Strike 2.
2-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses. 3-2 now. Tyler Freeman next to bat for Cleveland. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and Somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a pitch. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. And a pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Jimmy Hurget gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. In there. And so now 1-2. That's to third. Escobar. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Man at second. And that's through there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And a 2-1 on the way. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that's ball four.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw, 1 for 2. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals on the ground, and that one finds its way through. Adams fires it to the plate. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Rowley gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now here is Stephen Kwan, and a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Now it's Jose Ramirez, 1 for 3. If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Right-handed reliever keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 7th inning stretch time. Guardians 3 and the Angels 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eli Morgan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The wind to kick the pitch. Popped in the air, left side. Freeman settles under this one. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Wantz.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Next offering is in for a strike. Outside.
That's outside. Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. On to Moustakas. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Here's Cole Calhoun. And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Bullpen activity starting up now. Aaron Loop, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. The 2-2. And that just misses.
We got a full count.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Towards first, and foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And the pitch. Good eye in that spot. Andres Jimenez in the on-deck circle. Kicks and deals. Pitch is in there. Now 3-2.
We got a full count.
In the air, left field. Grichuk sizing it up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. Good for the Guardians there. but they still lead it 3-1. New pitcher on now, Trevor Stephan.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Guardians, number 37.
Next pitch is
That's
outside.
the ball.
Stephan.
The 2-1 is high. And here it comes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
3-2 now. Swing and a tapper. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Number 4, Brett Phillips.
So up next, Brett Phillips. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And the righty deals. Phillips checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Got him. And there's 2 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, Guardians 3 and the Angels 1. They turn things over to the southpaw, Aaron Luke.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's a 1-1. And he pumps it a strike. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Guardians 3 and the Angels 1. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Oh, see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And now it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Is just 1 strike away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.